our business is Effortless Equestrian and we're from Mullingar and Westmeath.
So tell us a little bit about your idea and how it came about.
Okay, well, me and my business partner Isabel Duffy, we're both really interested in horse riding. So when we were approached with this competition opportunity, we started listing out problems associated with horse riding. And one of the most prevalent ones that kept coming up was having to dismount from your horse in order to raise or lower the height of a show jump. So this is our innovative yet simple solution, where you can literally adjust the height while you're still mounted on your horse.
This is a business you'll continue on after the competition?
Without a shadow of a doubt, we're going to continue this on because of all the positive feedback we're getting. Like the feedback we're getting is amazing and all the support. So there is no reason why we shouldn't and why we wouldn't carry it on. So we definitely are. We'll be on the cover of Forbes in a few years' time.
I look forward to it. Well done, girls.
Our business is called Rosso Cellini, and basically what it is, it's a red sole sticker that goes onto the bottom of your shoe to give the designer look, just like that one there, like the Christian Louboutin shoes. And we have them in a range of different colours now and styles, so it's become more of an accessory for your shoe than the actual designer look.
Brilliant. And how did this idea come about?
Tara was actually in Spain on a holiday at a wedding, and some confetti got stuck toward the bottom of her shoe when the bride was throwing back the flowers, and a woman seen the flash of red and asked her, "Are these Christian Louboutin shoes?" And she said, "No, actually, it's just the confetti stuck to her shoe." And the idea then kind of inspired her then, and she said it to her mother, and her mother said, "Geez, that's not a bad idea. We could go somewhere with this." And it just from there then they brought it to life and it just took off.
Brilliant. And how did it go from an idea, a concept, to an actual product that's here in front of us?
It was very hard to get it to with Stage now. I wanted it to be all Irish made as well, so which made it even more tough. But basically what we had to do was find a company that could make a sticker strong enough for it to withhold rain and sunshine and things like that, so it won't fade in the sun or anything like that. Then coming up with the box design was probably the most difficult part. Originally the idea for our box was this one here, but I think it wasn't classy enough, so we went with the design of this here.
The name of our business is All About Timing. We're from St Peter's College, Wexford.
All about timing. What is it all about, Jack?
Basically we make handmade ornamental hurl clocks from old unused hurls, and we sell them to people in our community and people in our school.
And Jamie, tell me, how did this idea come about?
Well, we had many ideas at the start of it, but at the end of it we came up with this product, and we thought it'd be a good idea to sell to the Irish diaspora abroad.
And what is different about your product, Ed?
We felt it was different because many people are leaving the country these days, and we wanted something that a piece of home they could bring with them. And we felt it's great because we're all into sport, and it's environmentally friendly because it's from recycled hurls as well. So yeah, that's basically it.
You mentioned the Irish diaspora abroad. Jack, where exactly have these products been sold to so far?
Well, our local hurley maker brought 20 to England, 20 products to England, and they went very well. He sold all 20 of them. Also, we have relatives in Australia and America, and we've sent out products out with them as well, and there's a big success, so when they come back, more will be going out too.
We are the Students Without It Pay Extra mini company, abbreviated to Swipe It.
Swipe It, brilliant. And where Swipe It from?
We're from Skullcree Street, Portlaoise.
And tell me a little bit about your product. What exactly is it?
It's a student discount card for all second level students.
And how did you come up with that idea?
We've seen a niche in the market and us as students knew the expenses on it, so we thought a card would be useful.
And what is different and innovative about your product?
We are no student discount card that's out there at the moment has really penetrated the market and gotten a market share, and we want to be that company.
Fantastic. And did you have any challenges that you needed to overcome running your business?
We had loads of challenges, as most businesses do, but we're all best friends, and any conflicts that we did have, we found it easy to overcome.
Sarah, as we were chatting, I'm really mindful there's a lady standing here beside me that's not exactly saying too much. What's she all about?
Well, this is Sula, and she is our live model, and this is just to show the amount someone would spend on everything they'd be wearing, so her earrings, and then all the money they'd get off with using our card.
I'm Carl, I'm from Loud, and the name of the company is Carl Celtic, or Celtic Carl.
So Celtic Coral, what's it all about, Cathal?
Well, it's all about marine coral, like the Barrier Reef, coral from the Barrier Reef, and that. What I do is I buy the coral from shops, I break it up or frag it, and I resell on again after about a month's growing process. My dad already had a marine tank, and I was just watching telly about seahorse aquariums during the summer and said, hang on, I have one of them at home. And I said, right, then I started the idea. But I've always been around fish since I was very young.
So what does the future hold for Coral Keltuck?
Well, I have 4 tanks in my shed, so hopefully I'll start importing. If I start importing, it'll be cheaper for me because it is dear at the shops. Cheaper for me, I can make more money in the coral, and hopefully I can make a coral farm. So a big warehouse, like the picture over there shows, full of coral.
Fantastic. Well, I hope the coral farm is a great success.
Thank you very much.
We're Fashion Formula and we're from Mount St Michael in Rathcarbery, County Cork.
Fashion Formula, Martin, what is this concept all about?
The DVD is just like an events manager. This is it. It's just an events manager in a box kind of a thing. And it's just basically a step-by-step guide on how to run a fashion show. And it's a toolkit for kindness. So you're buying the toolkit and you're technically building your own fashion show.
Sure, Sinead, how did the idea actually come about?
Well, our school's been running fashion shows for the last 15 years, so we consider ourselves basically experts. And we decided just to kind of help other schools run fashion shows because we can raise a lot of money for charities together. And also charities have been hit with the recession, so this can help raise money for charities.
And Emer, how have you been promoting your business?
Well, we negotiated with Centra to promote our DVD in 400 stores around Ireland. So now it's on sale in 400 Centra stores in Ireland. So that's where you can purchase it. And we also have it on, we're giving proceeds to the Irish Guide Dogs. So it's on their online shop. So you can buy it there as well. And we're also selling it in our school.
Where have you travelled from today and what's the name of your business?
We're trees from all occasions from Mullingar County, Westmeath.
And what is your business all about?
Basically, we sell memorial trees. These are usually 2 to 3 foot high oak trees, and when you buy them they come with a brass plaque like here, and we can plant them in Belvedere House and Gardens for no extra charge. They come with a white or black stone marble base, so we just attach it onto that, and when the tree's big enough we just attach it to the tree like that.
Fantastic. And how did that idea come about? Where did the idea come from?
Well, firstly, we decided just to sell the trees by themselves, but we decided that there was too much competition in that. So we decided to come up with a unique selling point for our product. So we just came up with the plaques, etc., and just to make sure that our product stood out and that no one else did it. And we also went with Belvedere House to plant our trees because nobody else did it, and it was the only place where you could go and plant your tree for yourself and nobody else would touch it, and it would be there for the next 100 years or so. So that's basically how it came about.
We've come from Kerry and our name is Green Dingle Peninsula Playing Cards.
And what do Green Dingle Peninsula Playing Cards do?
We produced and designed playing cards with advertising of local businesses on the picture cards.
And how did that idea come about?
One day I went to a card game with my nan and I was getting bored of just playing cards, so I came up with this idea to make something different about them, and I rang Ian straight away.
Fantastic. And who have you been selling your products to, Ian?
We've sold them on the street and we've sold them, businesses have sold them off us to sell them themselves. So it's been really good. And
Are you happy with how successful you've been? How many units have you sold so far?
We've sold 350 units.
So Jack, where have you come from today and what's the name of your business?
Okay, so I'm after coming from Longford, the Mercy Secondary School in Longford, and the name of my business is Timetable on a String.
And what is Timetable on a String? What's your product?
So it's you have your own timetable here, and then it's attached to a reel and it pulls out like this, and you clip it onto your belt. So
Fantastic. And how did you come up with that idea?
well, my dad, where he works, they have an ID system, and they use the same reels, and I wondered if we could attach a timetable to it, so we did it up at home, and here it is.
Brilliant. And has your business been successful?
Yeah, it has.
Who have you been selling to?
First years in my school, but now I'm going to expand onto the online markets and everything. We have a website set up.
So what's your name and where have you come from today?
Hi, I'm Eamon Corcoran and I came from Banagher College, Colossaghshuna.
And what's the name of your business, Eamon?
The name of my business is Cubed.
And what's that all about?
Cubed is a four-dimensional educational learning cube.
Did you design this yourself from scratch?
I designed it myself, invented it and produced it. I sent it over to a manufacturing company in England to have it made.
Fantastic. And you mentioned earlier you've expanded your line to include other products.
I came to the stroke cube, which is all 12 symptoms of stroke in one cube. And then there's the wedding cube. All your memorable occasions in one wedding cube.
Now, what's your name and what school do you come from?
I'm Emer Mooney and I come from St Anne's Killaloe Community College in County Clare.
And What's the name of your business, Emer?
I've called myself Natural Hampers, and I make hampers that are fully natural, so your skin's okay if you're a baby or if you've got eczema or sensitive skin, and they're fully Irish to like help the money flow in Irish.
Fantastic. And what kind of things come in the hamper?
Well, for example, the Get Well Soon, it's a one that you can bring into the hospital, and there's wipes in it, there's a toothbrush, there's like a toothbrush cover, so in case hospitals for hygienic reasons. There's a wash bag, you've got your slippers, you've got your soap, your shower cap, your moisturiser, your shampoo.
Brilliant, it sounds fantastic, and I can't help but look at your two helpers here today. Who are they?
These are my sisters here. This is Tara and this is Finn. They're my sisters. I've dressed them as ducks.
Brilliant. And are they promoting your business today?
Yes, they are. When people see the ducks, they wonder what's going on, so they come over and then they either buy a ticket for the raffle that I'm doing or for a hamper.
Fantastic. And what have you learned from running your own business, Emer?
I've learned that if you get problems, you can either if you can't get through them, you can always go around them. And I had loads of mistakes, but I've covered for most of them. And I've also learned, my dad first of all was helping me with my website, but now I'm able to do Photoshop and go online and just change it around, show my new product, enter up all the testimonials that get sent to my email to see what people think of them once they've bought them off me.
Fantastic. And can I ask you what age you are?
I'm 13 years old.
13 years of age. And can you see yourself setting up your own business in a couple of years' time when you leave school?
Yes. Well, yeah, I do. I really do hope I can. And I'd really like business, so.
Brilliant. Was your sister working hard making all the hampers?
Yeah, I think she was working really hard. She was up all night one day and I was feeling sorry for her.
Actually, you felt sorry for her because she was up all night. Well, best of luck today. We hope you get on really well.
Okay, thank you very much.
I'm here now with Michael Dawson, CEO of the One for All vouchers. Michael, how did you find the event today?
It was absolutely fantastic. I just love coming to an event like this. There's such enthusiasm, such amount of life in the place, and the ideas are really fantastic. I've never seen a gathering of so many really, really good, sharp ideas. I mean, many of the ideas today could go straight into production. In fact, some of them already have, so it's fantastic, really good.
Ladies and gents, please welcome your host, 2FM's Rick O'Shea.
Stop. No, don't stop. Go on, because it makes me feel better. And first of all, I want to introduce to the stage, and please give him a huge round of applause, the Minister for State from the Department of Enterprise, Trade and Innovation with special responsibility for small business, Minister John Perry.
Congratulations to all young people on making it to the national finals. You're a talented people with creative ideas and certainly an appetite to put your ideas into practice.
The senior category winners who we're about to announce to you not only get the Scary Trophy, they not only go on that educational trip of a lifetime to Paris. I'm sorry, we have a time lapse here. They not only get to go on the trip to Paris, but after the ceremony, they're going to be whisked away to where I normally am at this time of the afternoon, the RTE studios, for their first ever interview on The Business on RTE Radio 1, and they're going to be pre-recording an interview on TuTube on RTE2 TV, which is going to be going out next Tuesday afternoon. So, Scary Trophy, trip to Paris, on the radio, on the telly. Kind of big. The winners in the senior category this year are Rosso Salini.